As you can see, our countdown has ended, and it's time for Ernest P. Worrell to make history. Let's go back to Cameron Kronemeyer at Splash Mountain in Disneyland and find out if Ernest has arrived. Any sight of him yet, Cam?
Ralph, a rush of anticipation has filtered through the crowd here as word has spread that Ernest has arrived here at the park. Let's switch to our cameras now over on Main Street, where Marjorie Hastings Hardwick is standing by.
As you can see, Ernest is being given a hero's welcome as his entourage makes its way down Main Street. It's absolute chaos here as all his fans have come out to wish him well. I'm going to try to fight my way through that crowd to get a word with our man of the hour.
Just sit me down anywhere.
Mr. Worrell? Mr. Worrell? Mr. Worrell.
Oh, you can call me Ernest or Knucklehead or Big Guy.
Okay, Knucklehead. Tell me, are you ready for this historic moment?
Yeah, what's it gonna be?
The ride, Splash Mountain.
Oh, yeah. I'm practiced and rehearsed, and now I am a mean, lean, bloom-zooming machine. Know what I mean?
Well, how does it feel to be the first person to actually ride this awesome mountain?
Piece of cake. You show me the mountain, I'll ride it.
Now tell me, is your famous friend Vern here today?
No, Vern couldn't make it today. Somebody foolishly drove a car into his kitchen, so he had to stay and clean up. But he's got a nice TV with a little screen, and he's watching. Hey, Vern. Vern, I haven't seen the mouse yet, but I've seen Adventureland and Fantasyland and Frontierland. Vern, you'd love it. You ought to be here.
Well, thank you very much, Ernest, and good luck.
Hey, let's go, Ernest!
Well, it seems the fearless Mr. Worrell is ready, willing, and able to take on Splash Mountain. All systems are go. Back to you, Cameron.
Here he comes, and this crowd is ready for it. Well, Ernest, this is it. Do you have any last-minute thoughts?
Any last-minute thoughts? No, I had a last-minute thought earlier, but I stopped thinking it right at the last minute. Besides, this is no time for using your head. This is a time for action. Somebody call me a log.
He certainly is the picture of confidence, and frankly, for good reason. Anybody who could put up with the physical challenges that Ernest has been subjected to deserves to stand straight and tall as ground. As you can see, Ernest is taking his time getting into the log. This is the first time, remember, that anyone has taken on Splash Mountain. So they want to make sure that everything is perfectly set and the conditions are just right. Here he goes. Ernest is taking off. You probably couldn't hear his parting words over the shouts of the crowd, but it sounded something like, "This is a small step for humankind, but a big old leapfrog for Ernest." Let's go inside now and see how he's doing.
What's this, Vern? It looks like some kind of underground kingdom. Look at all the little critters. Wow. You never would have thought, looking at this place, that all of this lived underneath, would you?
He should be nearing the first drop in the ride.
Drop? Drop like fall? Like in free fall? Like in fall down, go boom, fall drop?
Well, that first drop seems to be taking him by surprise. Let's go to Skip Binkman now, who's stationed along the waterway.
Cameron, he's due here at any moment. While we're waiting his arrival, I'd like to take a moment to say how proud and honored I am to be part of this history-making event, to be the eyes and ears of you, John Q. Citizen. And on behalf of all my colleagues, yes, the little people behind the scenes, behind the camera, in this great profession that we call the dude. Oh, here he comes now. Well, that's strange. I can't see him yet, but I will stand by until he does arrive.
Well, things are right on schedule in the first part of the ride. That all could change in just a few moments, however, as Ernest is nearing the big plunge. We'll find out when our coverage of Ernest Goes to Splash Mountain continues.
Ernest Goes to Splash Mountain will continue in a moment. Know what I mean?